to Like Squash Part 1. Hi folks, Lorrie here on Vancouver Island, and I'm in the kitchen again. And because of the Survival Seeds 2024 collaboration, I have to try and like squash, and I do not like squash at all. And I've tried to like squash. I remember one time I made a roasted butternut squash, and I spent all day at it, roasting and then making the soup and puree and doing all of the stuff. And in the end, it still tasted like squash. And so I didn't like it, which Dave finds hilarious, that I thought it would taste like anything but squash. But I guess I did, and I guess I'm somehow hoping that there is some way that I can prepare squash where it's not going to taste like squash, because I do not like squash. So, on my first foray in, of course, the first thing you have to do is roast your squash. It would be pretty easy to harvest the seeds out of just about any squash. Now, whether they grow or not, I know that there are some companies who apply things to their seeds so they won't grow, but it never hurts to give it a try if you really like squash. I'm probably not going to, because I'm growing my own squash too. This one I got from the store, so, but you could. Anyway, I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and it's going to go into my oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour. We'll see what it looks like. I almost forgot to stab it. That would have been really bad had I forgotten to stab it. Anyway, I'll do that. So my squash is done. It looks beautiful. Let's give it a taste.
Look at that face. Before you even put it in your mouth, you were making a face.
Tastes like squash.
That was the funniest thing I've seen.
Does it taste like cheeseburger?
No, it tastes like squash.
Oh no! Well, another failure.
Video, David.
What?
You gotta see this video. Before she did the night, she was making.
Who in the world cooks squash hoping it turns out like strawberry shortcake or something? You know.
Well, wait until you see the next step we're gonna take with the squash.
You're gonna keep that in the video, aren't you?
Yes, Mom, I'll keep that in the video.
What part?
Oh, the face she made before she turned
She
the
thinks
night.
I made a face before I even tasted
I
the
can
squash.
tell. I can tell without even being in here. You did. I don't know why you do that. You people that send us seeds that we're gonna starve to death on. What the heck is that?
Chiclets.
Gee.
Anyway, there'll be a next step, and I'll be back to show you what it is
It'll
after.
taste like steak.
It won't taste like steak.
That's the only way we'll eat it.
Oh, that was funny.
If it tastes like steak.
These people.
What do you mean, these people? Who the heck cooks squash and then says, "Oh, it tastes terrible because it tastes like squash"?
Well, it does taste like squash. I want it to taste like something different. But I have to take more steps in it. This was just the first step,
Your
guys.
daughter, there's something wrong
Just
with
the
her.
first step in the process. We're
So funny to see.
We're gonna make it taste better, I swear.
Chocolate chips in it, it'll be okay.
So my plan with the squash so far to make it taste better than squash is, well, first I have to let it cool. And then I'm going to peel it out of those shells. And then I'm going to layer it on this cookie sheet and put it into the freezer because...
So we can freeze it and then throw it away.
so I can freeze dry it. I'm going to pre-freeze it for the freeze dryer.
And then she's going to make something out of it. And she's going to say, oh, it tastes like squash. Yeah.
What will you say if I make it taste good? Will you take back everything?
Tastes good.
Yeah.
So, what are you, God now? You're changing all... Okay, we have squash here. I don't like the taste of it. I'm going to make it taste like apples.
I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to take back that laughing at that picture.
See, they don't understand how many years we've been doing this. Everything's an experiment, and guess what? Over half of them fail.
No, not half.
Yes.
Yes. Really? Is that why you're so thin?
I'm thin?
Yes.
Not hardly. God. That's probably why I'm all messed up physically. It's the testing.
The testing?
Yeah. I'm
Testing,
like a government
testing.
guinea pig.
1, 2, 3, testing.
Lorrie's food.
Hey, sometimes it's really, really good.
No, the thing what happens there is, we like it, you don't. Then you throw it away.
Well, I don't always throw it away. I sometimes save it for you guys to eat when I'm not here. You people who don't eat it when I'm not here, like you should.
How often are you not here?
Not very often.
That makes no sense then.
Well, once in a while I'm not here.
Whenever I'm not here, they got something to eat. She never goes nowhere.
I go somewhere on Sundays.
On Sundays?
Yeah.
You go 5 miles away and you sit on your butt.
Yeah.
And then you come home complaining nobody came saw us.
Nobody came to see me. Nobody bought my stuff.
Yes. So, and I guess your mom's done listening to us.
Apparently, yes.
She turned her
Apparently.
show back on.
So anyway, I'll be back. Like I said, the next step is going to be to scrape this out, cut it up, and put it in the freezer. And that, I guess, is the first step in me trying to like squash. It went from the freezer into the freeze dryer, and I'll be back when it's out of the freeze dryer. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and thanks so much for watching. If you watched this far, I have some plans coming up for a seed giveaway this fall for people who plan their gardens early. I will start planning next year's garden as I harvest this fall. So, yeah, I'm going to do a seed giveaway. I have so many seeds. And Ernie from Ernie Hatmaker has agreed to be a sponsor. I don't know if I'll be able to convince her to come up on a live. Maybe if she doesn't have to show her face, she might do it. I am looking for a co-host, so if you have any interest in doing a seed giveaway with me, let me know. My email is Lorrie@lorriesworld.com. I should figure some way out to scroll that across the bottom here, but I don't currently have a way to do that, so you'll just have to remember it, or it's on my About page. can find it there. So if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. I would like that very much. And if I haven't mentioned yet, the reason I'm trying to like squash is because of the Survival Seed 2024 collaboration. If it was not for this collaboration, I would not be trying to like squash because I have eaten squash many times and I have never liked it. So, I do like pumpkin. I like pumpkin, and pumpkin is a form of squash, and I was hoping that I could grow a pumpkin this year, and then I could grow them together, and maybe they'd cross-pollinate into something. But I couldn't get a pumpkin to come up this year. I had no luck with pumpkins at all. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be part one, and I do appreciate you. Let me know about the seed giveaway. I'm going to start it, I believe, I think I picked the 18th of September is going to be the first giveaway. I haven't decided on a time yet, probably 10 or 11 a.m. My time, Pacific time. So I don't know what time zone you're in, but whatever time zone you're in, it'll be sometime, 10 or 11. I don't know. Let me know if you have an opinion, or maybe I'll throw out a poll on my channel, and if you think you can make it. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've done a regular live, and I miss hanging out with you guys. And I want to get back into doing that. So, yeah, I thought a seed giveaway would be a good way to get started. And now Ernie Hatmaker, I know that she's hilarious and she has a fantastic channel, but I really don't know much about her. We met several years ago. But I don't know, we lost touch. But we were in a live together the other day, and I mentioned having a seed giveaway, and she said she was thinking of it. She wasn't sure that she wanted to come onto it, though, but would love to give away seeds. And so she sent me a list of the seeds she has, and she has some really nice seeds to be given away. So, and some of mine are packaged. Well, they're all going to be packaged by myself because they're coming out of my collection. But some of them are my homegrown seeds. Some of them are store-bought seeds. Some of them are heirlooms. Some of them are F1. Some of them are... Some of them are passed on to me and they grow. And, I'm getting more and more into saving seeds, which, of course, is what Survival Seeds is all about. Anyway, so if you have any interest, leave me a comment. And I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care of yourself. Bye now.